guys. I'm outside the public works and utility buildings. I'm going to try to get some answers about the blue line and see if I can paint my own dedication on my street. The address here, 1201 South Napanee Street. Sorry if you can't hear me very well. I actually have a drive-through. I'm going to walk around outside for just a minute before I go in. Show you around a little bit. Sorry guys, but I'm not going to be able to do too much with the chat right at the moment. But Kim is in here. She can talk with you guys and try to answer any questions for you. I'm guessing these are all city employee vehicles. Several city vehicles. The two blue trucks. I think the red one. Those two vans, I believe, have got city emblems on them. I'm not gonna walk back past the fence at this point though, just to be on the safe side. I have never seen this before. They have a drive-through to pay your city utility bills. That's kind of funny. I've never seen a drive-through at a city building before. Mirrored windows. The sign over there says drive safely. Night deposit box. Says attention here. Business hours. I definitely just got some looks. That one is apparently, it says emergency exit, not a public entrance. So I guess we got to go over to the other one.
on you.
I'm not. Oh, they already did?
Yeah.
Wow, that didn't take long. That lady coming out says they've already called security on me, guys. The lady exiting said they have already called security on me.
Hey, can I help you?
No, I'm all set. Thank you. I'm good. Thanks. Appreciate you. I might have some questions in a minute. I'll come in for it.
Okay.
Thanks. Pardon me?
You do not have my permission to photograph or film me. You cannot use that.
Is this a public building?
It is, but I'm a private citizen.
You're in public and you are a public employee?
I'm just notifying you.
Okay.
That you cannot, I do not give you rights to my image or my voice or my likeness.
Okay. You realize I do not need your permission, correct? Here we go, guys. This is going to escalate quickly. Anybody that can, please bring some people. I don't know if you guys could hear it or not, but he just told me I have no permission to film him, use his voice, use his likeness. This is going to escalate quickly, I believe. Public. FYI, anybody that just showed up, see if you can bring any more people. This may escalate very quickly. Wait. What is this? A little pavilion. And look at that. Huh. What is this up here? You don't have my permission. You don't have my permission. Thanks, Jay. Kim can post her PayPal. Wow, that escalated quickly. This is the City of Elkhart Public Works building. That gentleman did not identify himself, but he came out and told me, just for my information, I have no permission to film him. Thank you, Roadhog. I'm going to hang out here for a little while and see if, just to see what happens for a minute. Oh, that's my intention, Jay, is I'm going to be investigating the blue line and finding out what permission I need to paint tributes on my street. But due to the quick escalation, I'm going to hang outside for a few minutes. see what goes on. Whoa, there's a step there. I'm on them, Flota. It's convenient they have a drive-through to pay your city bills. I didn't realize I was going to be outside for a while. I should have wore gloves. That one camera back there was the only one I've seen so far. Let's go see what this is over here. This is all the, whoa, hey, stairs, go figure. That's all the, you can see back over here. That's the water treatment facility. There's a tank there. Just to give them a couple of minutes here. I don't know, there's no signs there. There's a gate. It is public property, but just to be safe for a moment, I'm going to use our public easement and walk over on the road and show some more of the facility. Public sidewalk. It goes to the, it's on the other side of the road also. Yes, that's what they do, road hog. Sorry about the road noise. I'm gonna talk a little louder. Hopefully everybody can hear me. That's what these big tanks are here, is they sold us the water, then they charged us to poop, then they collected the poop, and now they're going to treat it and sell it back to us as water again. I can't really zoom very well, guys, but right there on the side of the building, it says Elkhart Wastewater Treatment Plant. They would arrest me for doing anything like that, Jay. I guarantee you they would find something to charge me with, being in the street or whatnot. Something I wanted to show you guys real quick also. This is the wastewater treatment plant, okay? There have been multiple incidences that the water has been contaminated, because if you can see, I don't really want to walk that far down. There's more of the building over there. Well, I guess I'll walk down there a little farther so you can see it. Again, sorry about the road noise. That's a major river system right there. And that part of the plant over there and there is treatment tanks and areas. And during several flooding stages that we've had, water from the treatment plant has overflowed into the river. Anybody that's just joining, I'm at the Elkhart City Water Treatment Plant. I've already been told that I'm not allowed to use anybody's image or voice. I haven't been given permission. So this is probably going to get a little weird here in a minute. I'm expecting one of Elkhart's finest any time now. So I decided to walk around outside for a few minutes before I went in. My hands are cold and won't work the touch screen, guys, so sorry I can't keep up with your comments right at the moment. But Kim is monitoring. And we also have, I see some blue wrenches in here. I can't tell who they are at the moment, but they can all give you information if needed. Again, the address is 1201 South Napanee Street, Elkhart Public Works and Utilities. Much warmer in here. Oh, hey, looky there. Elkhart Public Works and Utilities is on Facebook and Twitter. See if we can get a good picture of that. Do with that what you will, guys. Whew. It's cold out there. Let's see if we can get a better look at the www.facebook.org Elkhart Public Works or www.twitter.com Elkhart Public Works. You got an ATM, that's always nice. Where do we get our drinking water? Apparently some little cartoon guys take it out of the river in boxes. Interesting that they show, this is a reservoir. They show people fishing in the reservoir and ducks. That statement there isn't necessarily true because they have a minimum water usage allotment. So there is circumstances like, here we go, guys. There's circumstances, cops coming in the door, circumstances where the usage is under a certain amount, but your bill is, here, your bill is, a minimum is put on your bill. So say you use a certain amount of gallons, I know they do it in a different system, but if you use a certain amount of gallons of water, you have to use a certain amount. They're going to bill you for that certain amount anyway. If you use, say, half of their minimum, you still pay for the water that you don't use. Hopefully he's telling them there's nothing he can do and I'm fine. Hello. Email is elkhartwaterbilling@coei.org. Sign says, don't forget to smile. We're always smiling, aren't we, guys? And the reason for that is because of that, which if you remember, the gentleman in the blue shirt a little while ago told me I had no permission. So you have no permission either. No longer red curve keys. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what a curve key is. curb key is to, now why would they ever rent one of those? Why would they ever, oh, I guess if you're doing work on your house or something and need to turn the water on and off while you're doing it. Seems like they would do that as a public service though. But I don't know, I guess so they can bill you for it. There's the phone number. For more information, please call Elkhart Public Works and Utilities, 574-293-2572. Well, let's see what they have to, what suggestions. Okay, turn off the water. Well, that's a good idea. Why? It says 51 gallons of water per day by turning off the water while washing your hands, brushing your teeth, and shaving. 51 gallons? 51 gallons, wow. Wash full loads, of course. Run your washing machine and dishwasher. I'm just pretty much killing time right now, guys. Sorry, but I'm just killing time right now. Running your washing machine and dishwasher only when they are full. Wow, 1,000 gallons a month.
No, I got a different address too. I go any here for any different address. For Tony last name.
After this gentleman's done, I'm going to ask to speak to somebody about the road. I know, Kim, there's one in here also. One's already in here.
They can be here for $40 and they could decline and something, I don't know why. Okay, thank you.
Hello. Hello. Do you guys do the painting, like of the lines and stuff, and put up the stop signs? You guys don't do that? This is just the water company? Huh. Pardon me? Why is that? Okay. You realize as a, okay, thank you too. Yeah, this is where we were sent. Because this is the Public Works. So, we were told this is where we go. So we were lied to apparently, but this is where we were told, we needed to speak with the people about that. I kind of had a feeling this was the way it was going to go, but I figured I'll follow their line of lies. No public restrooms. Thermostat set at 72. Nice and toasty, right, guys? Yep. Just do what you got to do then, Tammy.
Hey, sorry.
Good. How are you?
Good. Hey, obviously, they just have some concerns about video and the treatment facilities. You do what you want to do. Just stay away from the treatment facilities, okay? And we can do that.
Well, as long as I can see them from the public sidewalk,
yeah,
and
absolutely.
you know the drill. I mean,
Yep, they just want to make sure you don't go inside the fences. Obviously, you know there's public concerns with treatment facilities, so.
well, yeah, actually, we have a concern with it, which is the overflow that ends up in our river quite often from
I
here.
don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
So, just, you know, I'm just looking at it from a public safety concern,
How is videoing our public facilities a safety concern?
inside the safety treatment plant, inside where they actually do the work, getting too close.
Okay, so anywhere there's a sign, but if there's no signs, I'm okay then, right?
Or fencing, obviously, you know.
What about open gates and open?
Well, if there's a sign posted on the open gate, then you won't stay on it.
But if there is no sign posted, I can wander around.
You know, I don't really know where the property ends and where it begins. I would assume that if you go into a gate, that they don't want you in, and they call us, we'll ask you to leave.
Okay, even though it's an unposted public property?
Yeah, public property, they have the right to get you to leave here if they want to.
Do they really? How is that?
Because it's the city-owned property, the city can trespass you from this property if you don't have official business here.
Okay, as a journalist, this is my official business.
Well, okay, they have the right to ban you from here.
Really?
So, yep, they haven't done that yet, they don't have any concern with that, so I just ask that you stay away from the treatment facility,
And can I get what's your name there? T. Friel? And badge or ID number?
366.
366. Okay, guys, you heard it. Apparently they can trespass me from the Public Works facility. Good officer. We'll give him a thumbs up emoji and a pass for today. He's been very good. He knows who I am. He knows exactly who I am, and he knows exactly what I'm doing. So he's been very cordial and very helpful. So apparently what he's saying is they are allowed to trespass me from the public property, even inside the public office there, if they want to. He's saying I cannot go inside the fenced-in areas. That's car 2515, by the way, guys. These are city-owned vehicles. Let's take a look at them. It says we're in this together. The City of Elkhart. That emblem right there is the City of Elkhart Public Works and Utilities. Same with that one, but that one's obviously doesn't have the fancy paint job. I am here for business. I'm a journalist gathering content for my story. And my story at this point just happens to be on the water treatment plant. You guys notice he knew exactly who I was. Let's see if this is an official stop sign. It is. It is an official stop sign. Uh-oh. Somebody got in trouble. TB? Don't know who you are, but it looks like you got yourself in trouble. Shame, shame, shame. Okay, guys. I mean, other than the first guy, the first public employee that came out and told me I didn't have his permission, I'm going to give the Public Works and Utilities, I'm going to give a fail because of the way they acted and their incorrect information. But hey, I believe this is the first time I've given the Elkhart Police Department a pass. The Elkhart Police Department gets a pass today, and the Public Works gets a fail. So that's interesting.
I tried to let you know ahead of time they were sitting out in the parking lot to come in and get you.
Oh, I knew they were there. You could actually turn the other way and then come around, or you can go now. It's up to you, whatever you need to do.
Dumbass!
Wow, did you guys see that?
I'm lucky I didn't fucking turn right then.
The jackass just came around us and cut us off as she was about to pull out.
They would have been paying for me a new damn car.
Right. Okay, you guys are trying to hold on to you guys and make a cigarette at the same time. So work with me here.
He was a okay cop.
Oh yeah, me and him is we know, we're familiar. He knows exactly. Okay, hold on there guys, I'll be right back.
He was an okay cop.
Yeah, he was fine. He knew exactly who I am.
Yeah.
Said, hey James. I'm like, yep, how you doing? The odd thing would be to find one that doesn't know me.
I think they all know you.
Yeah, they do. That's okay. It saves us time and energy because we don't have to.
ID.
We don't have to. Well, yeah, we don't have to worry about the ID thing. We don't have to try hiding the car or or any of that.
Nope.
So it saves us some time and energy.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back, guys. Yeah, I know, Free Dog, but under the circumstances, I like them because they're really, really cheap. I mean, I hate getting a $6 or $8 pack of cigarettes and then setting them on fire, you know. So they're cheap. I get to smoke them. I got burn holes in some of my clothes, as you can see. Some little things falling off and whatnot, but they're sufficient for what I need. Yeah, I've got, what are we at, $35,000 in bonds?
Yeah.
Just to have my freedom, we've had to sign off on $35,000 in bonds. I think the total cost to us so far has been about 4,000, 3 or 4,000. Anything behind us that we need to know about, Kim?
Nope. It's the truck. It's regular old traffic.
Well, let's see, TB. I have a $10,000 bond. I have a $2,500 bond. I have a $1,500 bond, and those are all cash or a surety. So we only paid 10% of each of those to a bondsman. And then I have a $750 cash bond, which we had to pay the entire $750.
Which I
So, yeah.
$200 of the dollars stuck together.
I know, Free Dog, we could have paid off our house with what the bonds are, with the total amount they are. I mean, with the amount that we've had to pay, because we paid 10% on the 3 of them, and then the 4th one, the $750 cash, we had to, of course, pay cash. But that was just a slap in the face by the Elkhart City judge. So, you know, as soon as he found out I was going to bail out on the $10,000 bond, he added a $750 cash. How much total? Well, the 10,000. Then the other one was 24 or 2,500. So that's 10,000, 24, 25. We'll call it 25. And then what was that first one? 1,400?
Yeah.
And then the 750 cash, so 13,750. And like I said, the 3 of them were cash or a surety, so we paid a bondsman 10% of those 3, and then we paid the full amount on the $750 cash one.
2.0 called you on Morrow, and that's why me and Tammy got him at the same time.
Yes, none of that money came from the community. None of that money came from the community or any other auditors. The money that was donated to Kim while I was in jail was for to pay for phone calls and such. We came up with all the bond money ourselves. We came up with the bond money ourselves through some loans and whatnot. But there was, I believe, I think it was close to, it was somewhere around $200 that was donated for phone calls and commentary while I spent the 3 weeks in jail, or 2.5 weeks, whatever it was. But that roughly $200 was used for phone calls and commissary. Everything else, send me a card, TB. I could, you know, group discounts or, you know, something.
Roadhog posted my PayPal just in case you were hauled off again.
I knew I was fine when he just walked past me, didn't say a word to me, and walked in the back room.
Yeah.
I knew I was fine then. And he lied to me. He told me they could have me trespassed if they wanted and blah, blah, blah. But just the look on his face and my questions, I knew he was stretching the truth, which they apparently are allowed to do, and use that allowance very generously.
But we lied to them and we get thrown in jail.
Right.
But they can lie to us all they want.
I'll bet you would, TB.
What do you say?
He said, I'll be your bondsman, and I'll call the cops on you like swine repellent. Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome, TB. We can use all the discounts we can get. Now, here's the thing. Would you bond me out and then take payments on the bond? Bond me out, and then, you know, in case I didn't have the cash on hand at that time, would you bond me out and allow me to get out of jail, and then let me make payments so I could get back to work and whatnot, you know? Oh, I didn't know that, Ranger Horse. I think anybody that does that is, I don't know, out of line.
I know you just did not put ashes in the floorboard.
Yeah, well, okay, TB. I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Can you take this, or do you want me to? Because I gotta unlock the door.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Oh, I know, Roadhog. I know, Roadhog. I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that for you today, Ranger. I hear the Elkhart National Anthem playing. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but there's a bunch of sirens going off. I will do that, TB. I will do that. Okay, guys, we are safe. We are free and clear. Like I said before, I'm giving the City Utilities Department a fail, and I will give the Elkhart Police Department a pass today, which is unusual. You guys all stay safe, have a wonderful day, and we're gonna see what else we can come up with today. So we may be coming back on after a while, or may not. Live in suspense, guys. I love y'all, appreciate you, and thank you for being here with me.